Hey, I'm Brett of the WALTWINS, and I'm actually really excited here. Not that I'm by myself, I wish Adam were here, but one thing that we talk about often on the show is I say that I get on my Blackstone, my griddle, at least once a week to cook for family and friends, and well, it's Wednesday night here at my house, and that's what we're doing. Tonight, we're doing Mexican street chicken tacos, which we have done before. In fact, Adam, if you could put that card right there. And this is what we're making tonight. Every week we get together and we'll do everything from smash burgers to wings to teppanyaki, hibachi, stir fry. And tonight everyone wanted the Mexican street chicken tacos. And so I said, you know what? Let's do it so you can actually kind of see the behind the scenes and what happens here every week. This is how we do it. So I'm going to get ready to fire up the Blackstone to about medium high. We do like to cook this chicken thigh a little higher because it cooks really quick because we've hammered it really thin. In fact, you know what? Let's go through the groceries. As you can see right here, we are using this chicken thigh, which is our preferable chicken to cook, especially for these tacos. We're going to be topping them with this Mexican cheese. We've got this Gordo's queso we're going to use, and we love these Bandadita street tacos, and I've just came across these corn taco shells. We've made this homemade pico de gallo and this creamy Jalapeño Ranch to top it off with. Absolutely amazing. So we have that going, and here we go. Gonna fire up the Blackstone. All right, so now that we showed you the groceries, let's go ahead and show you how we make our pico de gallo. First, we have 2 limes. The reason why we're using 2 limes is because we're going to be using 2 tomatoes. There's no rhyme or reason, that's just the way we do it. So as we juice the limes, we're going to add salt and pepper as well. And I actually saw somewhere once that you start with lime juice and salt and pepper because as you add the ingredients, it just seems to marinate better. Seemed legit, that's why we do it. True story. All right, next we're going to be chopping up very finely this jalapeno. Now you'll notice we're taking out the seeds because we don't want this to be a spicy pico de gallo. We want it to be a fresh pico de gallo. You want it spicy? Leave some seeds in, leave all the seeds in. You do you, we take them out. Next, we're going to do the red onion. Now, we love red onion for our pico de gallo. Now, if this pico de gallo we're going to sit longer than a day, maybe a couple of days, we would go ahead and use either a white or yellow onion because a red onion continues to gain flavor and will actually overtake the overall flavor as it sits longer. But because we're using this for tonight, we're making it nice and fresh, and this is the way we like it. Next, we're going to chop up the tomatoes. We go nice and fine for ours. We like all our ingredients to be very small chopped for our pico de gallo. If you want it chunky, again, you do you. And finally, topping it off with this finely chopped up fresh cilantro. Mix it all in, give it a taste. If we want, we'll add a little more lime juice from a bottle and salt and pepper to taste as well. All right, so a couple things. We're ready to throw the chicken thighs on, but a couple things I forgot to picture, which we love this for these chicken tacos, is the Uncle Steve's Gator Shake. It has a little bit of heat and it's got some citrus, but we also add some citrus with this lime juice, which I'll put it on right before I flip. So we're gonna show that process now as I put the chicken thigh onto the griddle, and here we go. Ready? And we are using the whole surface, and this thing is screaming, so I'm going to turn it down just a bit. And as I mentioned, we do have a lot of friends and family coming over. Jazz is getting to know some of them, so she barks a lot when there's new strangers. It's her way of saying, hey, how you doing, very loudly and very a-lotly. Are you serious? It just stuck. A couple of small pieces right here. And everybody's on. Now again, because we hammered this so thin, it is going to cook very quickly. So I got to get the season on and then get ready to flip it. You see, I'm being pretty liberal with this seasoning. Smells really good, but the citrus in there can really get you. Good. Now you can see it's already coming up through halfway there on this side. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw some lime juice on there and then flippity-doo-dah, flippity-yay. And you can see it's just a quick little drizzle. I'm not completely soaking the chicken with the lime juice. It's just a little kiss, little touch, if you will. All right, now it's flipped. Now we're gonna season this side. So we're gonna start probing this now, because like I said, it goes pretty quick because of how thin we hammer it. So it's going 60, 70. Okay, so these are all temping out. That's awesome. Cool. All right, before we pull, we're just gonna lime juice them up again real quick. Quick, this is a little side note that I like to do, and I've talked about it. Anytime I have something with sugar or touches like, of course, the lime just hit it, I'm going to use water to get it off, to get anything that's going to be able to pull up and scrape it off. With the size of group we're expected tonight, we are planning on putting more chicken on, but we just want to show you the step, the first step of how we do it, and then we're going to show you how we chop up the chicken and we serve it up. So here we go. Very careful. Good?
Very good.
Good. Miles, my camera guy tonight, how was it? How is it? Good. He likes these. Yep. Thanks for your work tonight, buddy.
Anytime.
Worth in food, right? Worth your money in food. That is it. Everyone has left. They've left with happy, full bellies. And one thing I realized, I did not take a bite for you to see. So Adam, if there's any way you could work your editing magic and maybe go back to when we made these tacos the first time and show us taking a bite.
Like I said, they can look amazing.
Oh, these look perfectly amazing.
They can smell amazing.
These are going on the food truck, smell amazing.
For reals. And if this doesn't taste amazing though, then this was all for naught. Cheers, I'll eat to that, my brother. Dude, so tender, so juicy.
I think that's the best taco we've ever
That's
made.
the best chicken taco I have ever had.
There it is. It was absolutely amazing. It was amazing again tonight. It seems to get better and better every time. And yes, it looked amazing. It smelled so amazing. I indeed got a smell, yeah. And it tasted amazing. So by the way, have you given this a like yet? That is one way that you can support us. Another way you can support us is through our merchandise. Our merchandise is offered through Digital Promotions, who works closely with Crossroads Missions. And Crossroads Missions does so many wonderful things and service, and they've helped thousands upon thousands of people. And we're so honored that, in fact, a portion of the purchases through the WALTWINS actually goes to benefit Crossroads Missions. So that information, by the way, if you want to find out how you can support us that way, is posted down below. So we always say, aside from coming to do what we did, in fact, tonight, the little behind the scenes of something that I actually do here every week. We love showing our joy of cooking with others, and especially you. So thank you so much for being here. But why else are we doing this? Because all we do is twin no matter what. And with that, we bid you adieu, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And griddle on!
Feeling in my bones, I can feel it in my veins. Hands in the sky.